Hey pop culture fam, welcome back to PopBuzz Central. It's that time again, your weekly deep dive into the juiciest celebrity headlines. From secret betrayals and viral couple moments to live show drama and digital callouts, today's stories are full of twists you don't want to miss. So grab your drink, get comfy, and let's get into the 6 biggest bombshells shaking up Hollywood this week. Francia Raisa, known not only for her acting, but for donating a kidney to Selena Gomez, just reignited major drama in the celebrity world. During her appearance on Celebrity Family Feud, Francia posted a heartfelt tribute video using Justin Bieber's unreleased song, Daisies, as background music. That alone raised eyebrows, but it was Bieber resharing the clip on his Instagram story that really set social media on fire. Fans immediately connected the dots. Francia, once extremely close to Selena, using Justin's song, the very person long rumored to have created distance between Selena and others? Suspicious. Speculation exploded. Was this a subtle swipe at Gomez? A show of support for Bieber and Hailey amid their ongoing internet scrutiny? Let's not forget, Selena and Francia's relationship has had visible cracks in the past. Back in 2022, Selena's comment about Taylor Swift being her only friend in the industry didn't sit well with Francia, who unfollowed her on Instagram shortly after. The internet hasn't forgotten. Now, with this Bieber move, fans are divided. Some say it's harmless, others think it's calculated. Francia hasn't commented publicly, and neither has Selena. But in today's digital landscape, a single music choice or Instagram story can rewrite entire celebrity narratives. And this one has fans questioning where loyalties truly lie. Is this a signal of shifting alliances, or just a coincidence that got way out of hand? Cardi B is no stranger to drama, but her latest project is turning heads in a whole new arena, the wrestling ring. The rap icon is set to host WWE SummerSlam this August, and fans are buzzing about whether she'll just hold the mic or actually step in the ring. The crossover between hip-hop and WWE isn't new, but Cardi's energy might make this one unforgettable. The hype began after Cardi playfully clapped back at wrestler Chelsea Green on Twitter, telling her she'd snatch her lace front. Chelsea fired back, prompting WWE stars like Naomi and Bayley to join the back and forth. Cardi didn't hold back, fueling speculation that WWE might involve her in an actual storyline. Triple H, WWE's creative lead, added fuel to the fire by hinting in interviews that Cardi's role might go beyond hosting. Could we see her as a ringside guest? A surprise referee? Maybe even in-ring action? Fans are divided. Some say it's a gimmick. Others think she's genuinely interested. What's clear? WWE's bringing in Cardi to boost views and social media traction. And it's working. Her upcoming album, Am I the Drama, drops in September. And this partnership is perfect cross-promotion. Wrestling fans and Cardi fans rarely overlap. But this SummerSlam, they might just collide in the most viral way possible. Whether she throws punches or punchlines, Cardi's presence is already shaking up the WWE universe. Quick reminder, if you're loving the tea so far and never want to miss a drop, make sure to hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell. So if you're into real stories, smart analysis, and not just the clickbait, you're in the right place. Now, let's get back to the drama with the next big story. Katy Perry's Lifetime's tour has always been a visual spectacle, but her recent San Francisco show brought unexpected drama when one of her most impressive props nearly turned dangerous. On July 18th, at SF's Chase Center, Katy was soaring above the audience on a massive mechanical butterfly during her iconic song, Roar. Suddenly, one of the support wires failed, sending the prop into a terrifying tilt mid-air. A fan-shot video clearly shows Katy's butterfly swaying erratically. She loses her seat briefly, pauses mid-chorus, and visibly takes a moment to steady herself before finishing the song. The crowd gasped, but she didn't miss a beat. Later, Katy took to Instagram stories, posting a snapshot with her startled expression and the caption, "Good night, San Fran," a showcase of her ability to inject humor and relief into fear. This wasn't an isolated incident. Earlier in June, during her Australia shows, another prop glitch nearly sent her swinging out of a suspended metallic sphere, yet she remained unfazed. Through everything, Katy's professionalism shines. Her calm, collected response, pausing for a beat, then delivering a triumphant roar, proved why she's a seasoned performer. And as fans praised her during and after the show, the incident sparked important discussions about stage safety and the immense pressures of performing at scale when technical elements are so ambitious. Her tour isn't taking a step back. With over 50 shows lined up across North America, Canada, Europe, and South America through December 7th, Katy is determined to carry on, with style, strength, and a pinch of humor. Hollywood's comedy world was hit hard this week when news broke that Stephen Colbert's Late Show will be ending in May 2026, 10 years after his debut. According to CBS, the decision was purely financial, as part of Paramount Global's cost-cutting, and amid a $16 million settlement related to controversial edits in a Trump-era 60 Minutes episode, something Colbert himself criticized on air. The reaction was swift and explosive. Late-night peer Jimmy Kimmel didn't hold back in his Instagram story, posting Colbert's announcement video with a simple yet defiant caption, "Love you, Stephen. F you and all your Sheldons, CBS." In entertainment terms, that's not a mic drop. It's a nuclear bomb. The sentiment echoed across the industry. Jimmy Fallon said, "I'm just as shocked. I thought we'd ride this out for years." While Adam Scott, Katie Couric, Judd Apatow, Myers, and even Senator Elizabeth Warren condemned CBS's move, with Warren linking it directly to Colbert's stance on the $16 million Trump settlement. Even the Writers Guild and late-night insiders warned of broader political motives. Colbert revealed on air that he only learned the cancellation the night before, calling the news agonizing. Reports suggest CBS had been planning the end for weeks, as part of its merger cost-cutting strategy. So what's at stake? Beyond primetime scheduling, this could signal a shift in television history. Political satire's presence on broadcast networks is suddenly on shaky ground. Colbert has been one of the sharpest voices in late-night famously challenging Trump-era controversies. If he can be silenced, what does that mean for comedic freedom? The fallout is just beginning. With Kimmel leading the public outrage and other late-night hosts watching closely, CBS might be facing a PR nightmare bigger than any ratings challenge. The bigger question, will comedy survive the cuts? Or is this a new era of network caution? Azealia Banks is back in headlines, this time calling out UFC star Conor McGregor. Late last night, Banks shared screenshots on Instagram alleging McGregor sent her unsolicited explicit DMs. Alongside the images, she slammed his public persona, contrasted his political ambitions, and declared she never consented to this private exchange. This marks yet another explosive moment in Banks' digital journey. She's notoriously outspoken, whether targeting Bibi Rexha years ago or exposing her own mental health struggles. But this drama hits differently, given McGregor's high-profile status. World champion, business mogul, and now alleged unsolicited sender of scandalous content. McGregor, who already faced backlash in 2023 over domestic violence allegations and a terminated civil suit, has yet to comment. And unless those images are verified, this story remains clouded in controversy. But once again, Azealia shines a spotlight on consent and platform responsibility, raising questions about how public figures behave in private digital spaces. Fans are split. Some call it a power move, accusing Banks of attention-seeking. Others applaud her bravery, saying this breaks the silence. Regardless, her actions amplify a critical message. No one is immune, even elite athletes and celebrities, to accountability in the digital age. Monetized silence isn't an option anymore. At the star-studded 2025 ESPY Awards, gymnastics legend Simone Biles and NFL player Jonathan Owens captured the internet's heart with an unexpectedly tender moment, and it went totally viral. Amidst the flashbulbs and glamour of Hollywood's athlete celebration, the couple paused on the red carpet for a spontaneous, warmly affectionate hug. Close, genuine, and unapologetically sweet. Biles, fresh off her record-breaking gymnastics season, and Owens, balancing athletic dedication and family life, showed that vulnerability is powerful. Their embrace came at a moment when both were basking in personal and professional accolades. That kind of spontaneous PDA in front of elite cameras reminded fans, They're not just champions. They're real human beings capable of sharing love under intense scrutiny. Social media users immediately reacted. Clips have billions of views, with hashtags like #Simone and Jonathan and #ESPYs trending across platforms. Many praise the couple for representing support and emotional honesty in a world that often demands constant performance. Comments range from heart emojis to personal stories about the impact of witnessing public tenderness. This viral moment transcends celebrity culture. It underscores how shared vulnerability, especially between two high-achieving individuals, resonates deeply. In a media landscape dominated by spectacle, Simone and Jonathan just won hearts through quiet authenticity. They reminded the world of the incredible power a simple, genuine gesture can hold. And that's a wrap on this week's top celebrity stories. From backstage chaos to unexpected friendships and viral moments, we covered it all. Which of today's headlines shocked you the most? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one of them, and if you haven't yet, be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you don't miss next week's scoop. We've also got more news videos and shorts already up on the channel. Check them out for even more behind-the-scenes buzz. Thanks for watching PopBuzz Central. See you in the next video.